Hello? Sorry, I had to run downstairs real quick because the mailman was here. Hello? Welcome in, everyone. How is it going? Hello, hello. Ruby, you were here first. Welcome in. And also, oh my goodness, I have, hang on. Ruby, you were here. That's Simmaryception. No. Kirby, thank you so much for the follow. And, I swear we just had a resub. Wait, where did it go? Hang on. You have mixed feelings about the marketplace? I haven't even looked at it. I haven't looked at it. I'm scared. I don't like the vibes. I don't like it. Garfy, thank you so much for the 12 months. That is an entire year. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, my love. How are you? 5-stream streak, thank you. That is so fun. And Chels 25 and Bloom 75. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. There's actually a few kits on sale. So like maker kits, right? So custom content. I haven't looked at the marketplace. I don't even know how to get there. How do I get there? Do I look at it or do I not look at it? Base game save. Yes, Patty, I wanted to work on that today. Because in Willow Creek, there's actually only one more lot that I want to do, and that's the one that we're working on today. And after that, Willow Creek is essentially finished aside from a couple of households that I need for some houses. Look at it. Yeah, Joanna, hi. Olive, my love, welcome in. Bass, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. A little sad because my Switch 2 is delayed and now it won't arrive until next week. No, it was supposed to come yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Garfy. That really sucks. Especially when you're like waiting for it and you want it so badly and then it gets delayed. Ugh, that's the worst. I am so sorry. You will have so much fun with it once you get it though. It's gonna be so good. It feels so weird because creators who had stuff for free are now on it and it's like, I don't get it. I mean, kudos to them. Yeah, but it is, yeah. So, and the stuff that's on the marketplace, you can't get anywhere else, right? So they're not allowed to put it up on their Patreon if it's on the marketplace, I think. I don't know, it's weird. Womi! Hello? 46 months? Oh my goodness. Of me being blessed by you. That's crazy. I love you so much. What's marketplace? Annoying is what it is. Streamlabs is no longer subbed. Hang on. I have to fix this. This is not good. We can't have this. Hang on. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Are you a Pokopia creator? Pay the bills, please. Just paying my bills on stream, it's fine. I am going to swap things over to away from Streamlabs, but not right now. So I will gift Streamlabs another sub. It's fine. It's fine. I will do it. You are now. Maddie, welcome in. I usually work while you're live, but today you're off. I hope you're having a great day off. That's amazing. I hope you have fun things planned or like lots of chilling. Hang on. I'm paying the bills. Give me a sec. I got this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, you pay my bills? Of course. Send them my way. Oh my goodness. Whatever could that be? Amazing. Oop. Moose, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you? Joanna! What are you doing? Thank you so much for that gift sub, lovely. That is so sweet of you to do. Thank you. I love you so much. I love you so much. As frustrating as the whole thing is, it does make sense that those creators may have a huge boost in their careers. And yeah, this is so true. So it's so two-sided, right? And it could be an official stepping stone for them to put on a resume for more game design or other things. It's so true. Like, I love and hate it at the same time because there's so many good things about it for the creators. But at the same time, it just I don't know how I feel weird about it. I don't know. And also the update apparently broke everyone's custom content. For the most part, not everyone's, but a lot of people's custom content. Did they fix that yet? Because it didn't happen to me. What do you feel weird about? That I don't know. I don't like the microtransactions and like the moolah and stuff and like the Sims 3 store of it all. Like, I don't know. I liked it the way it was. You know what I mean? It's fixed. Okay, good. I don't think I've ever seen that in an update. Yeah, because of that whole marketplace thing that affects custom content somehow, because it basically makes it so that you can buy it. I mean, it probably has something to do with that, I think. And it made it so that no one's custom content, or for a lot of players, custom content just was not showing up in the game anymore. But they fixed it, so that's good. Yeah, the new marketplace is an update where you can basically buy CC in-game, which is good because for console players, so they have access to it, but there's like an in-game currency now. So you buy moolah with real money, and then you spend the moolah, like the in-game currency, on maker kits, I think is what they're called, or maker packs or something. At least the creators are getting paid as well. Don't know how much, but I mean, yes, they did. Yeah. Who came up with the name Moolah? I don't know. It wasn't me. Oh, and the gallery updated? I got a jump scare because I was recording a video. And I opened the gallery to upload, or I uploaded a build to the gallery, and like the whole layout is different. It's weird. Well, not the whole layout, but the layout for when you upload a build is different. I heard they're only getting 30%. Oof. Yeah, no, that's stupid. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. And the only way to buy kits now is on the marketplace, I think, as well. So expansion packs, game packs, stuff packs, you can just get on the EA app and like everywhere where you could get them before. But then kits, I think, are all moving to the marketplace, if I'm understanding correctly. The creators only get 30% of what customers pay. Okay. Well, that's stupid. I think Lollipop's community was saying they get 30 and EA gets 70. That is ridiculous. I like the way it was too, but I like that everyone has equal opportunity for all game enhancements. Yeah, I don't like the moolah. I'd like to just purchase the way I did before. See? Me too. I don't like that EA makes money off the creators' content. I like that there is a truly safe way to get CC without being fooled by crappy people. Yeah. True. Both things are true, you know. I agree. Are they going to include maker packs toggle for the gallery? Do you think? I don't know. This is one of the first things that popped into my brain as well. I was like, that's going to be literally, otherwise it's going to be so difficult to like download things from the gallery because everyone has different maker packs. But I do think that maker packs will probably still just be tagged as custom content. That's what I think. I don't know, actually. I think the creators will have more visibility since a lot of players don't go on Patreon. Yeah, this is, like, for them, it's kind of a good thing to get their, like, their stuff out there, you know? It's really fun and exciting, but there's just so many sides to it at the same time. Yeah, Garfy. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels, right? Love your sweater. Thank you. It's Tay. She's here. The idea was exciting until they explained how it worked. Yeah, what they implemented. Yeah, they're just discouraging so many people. I've seen some of the content and not sure it's as good quality as regular CC. Right, because they have those.
Anke is een top 5.
The specific software to work with, I think. I don't know. You were just watching the last 2 days and honoring the 3 years. I cannot believe it's been 3 years. Isn't that crazy? This July, it's gonna be 2 years ago for me. I went to see the Eras. 2 years, that's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Uncle, welcome in. How are you, my love? A positive thing is that I love your base game building. Thank you, Elin. Yes, we're gonna not build with any packs today, actually. You know? We're gonna build with base game. Which, by the way, do you remember your first stream ever? Yes, I do remember my first stream ever. I do. I did a renovation of the blue whatever thingy lounge lot in Willow Creek. I have 2 brain cells today and one of them isn't working, so here we are. You remember that? Yeah, I remember that too. First time using Twitch. Welcome in. Of course, would be to watch you. That's so sweet. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Love this weather. Did some gardening, did some bonsai outside putting. Oh, that's so nice. The weather is insane, isn't it? It is absolutely gorgeous. Spring is here and it's really exciting. It's not here to stay, I don't think, but enjoying it today for sure. Not that I went outside much, but still. Running on a single brain cell club, yeah. It literally just snowed yesterday. Really, Olive? That's crazy. I hope the snow goes away soon because, ew, we are over her. Ali J, thank you so much for the Prime sub. What? Thank you for using that here. That means the world to me. That is so sweet. Could I just say lovely to have several of my fellow mods all together here today? Yes, Gina, I agree. It's so good to see everyone. Just hanging out. I'm literally running on 1 brain cell and a lot of coffee. I set my alarm this morning for 5:15 because I had a 6 a.m. workout. I'm not complaining. No one forced me to do it. It was my own free will. But I went to a 6 a.m. workout class and then decided to do the 8 a.m. right after that too. So I did 2 cycling classes, which I do that at least once a week, but like 6 a.m. was early. It's really early. Sounds like complaining to me. So proud, but why? So, this is not interesting, but since you asked, I do rhythm cycling a few times a week, like 4 times a week-ish. And I sometimes train with the trainers whenever they do like a level up kind of program, whatever, where they have like specific just kind of like a specific training schedule. I sometimes join in on those, but since they're the trainers, they train either before or after their regular classes. So they trained at 6 this morning and I joined, and then I took an 8 a.m. class after. So that's why it's on like weird times sometimes. I wake up about 4 a.m. every weekend, totally by choice too, you know? Early birds catch the worm? Question mark, is that how you say that? Do you catch a worm? I don't know. Um, I was in my gym. I was at 6 a.m. Just got up. It's so nice though. It's lovely. How are your legs? Oh, they're fine. I mean, they're fine. I'm done now. I just ran up and down the stairs to get a package and I'm done. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel it, but it'll be fine tomorrow. You look for worms. Yeah, that makes sense. Before kids, I could do 5 a.m. Zumba classes. After having kids, it's a big nope. See, I don't know how people would do this with kids. Like, that's crazy to me. I spent 5 hours driving yesterday. Why is driving so exhausting? Gina, literally, I have the same issue. When I have to drive for longer periods of time, I just get so sleepy. Like, I literally have to be careful of that because I get so sleepy behind the wheel. I think it's because of the constant kind of like the white noise kind of that's around you or something. I don't know what it is, but I get so tired when I'm driving. Farouk, welcome in. We are doing a base game build today for my base game save file. I found a really cute vintage, I'm in my vintage floor plan era. I found a cool one on Pinterest again, that I kind of want to try and do. It's gonna be tough, as in it's a box. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm kind of excited to give it a try because I think it'll look good in the neighborhood specifically. Box build, let's go. We're doing the thing. It's the extreme concentration. Yeah, I'm just staring at the road, exactly. You're planning your own save file at the moment? That's so fun. I love box. Is it like a base game save file too, or just like your own save file? So probably with everything you own. This hatch or skinny trees. Exactly. Skinny tree. When in doubt, skinny tree it out. It'll be fine. It deserved all caps, Chels. It did. It did. Hello, sir. Sir's still here. I love that for us. When in doubt, plonk a bush. I mean, yeah. We are building in Willow Creek today. There's this weird thing. Whenever I disable my packs, I like to use James Turner's pack disabler that is on his website. It has never failed me. It's not working after the update. The game is not registering me disabling packs. I know there's an in-game feature, but that one scares me since it broke everyone's games when it first came out, and I don't even know where to find it. I've never used it. So we're building with just the base game, but I have to be careful of making mistakes. Yeah, I'll just use the build by filters, exactly. But sometimes it's nice to just not have to think about it. But it's weirdly enough not working, so I really wonder why. Like, why? Why not? Your game crashed yesterday. It was like a black screen inside of loading. Yikes. Hang on. Let me go here. So this is where we are on this specific lot. I already had a build on this lot before, but it didn't fit the neighborhood for my save file because it was just a one-story house and it was too small. Since next door we have these, this like apartment building, and across we have the Goths. And then there is, I think this is Eliza's new house. Eliza and her new wife and their daughter live here in this really big fancy colonial next door. And then use it in your pack legacy save. Wait, what? My hubby just made fun of me last night for the way I play poker. Excuse me. Excuse me. Made fun of you, why? Are we building it with Third Wasteland today? I cannot wait to get back to Pocopia tonight as well because I think I'm fairly close to closing out the main storyline, which means you get the ability to, what's it called, sir? Magna something? And then like essentially building and stuff becomes way more convenient. So that's what I want. That's what I need. Oh, the James Turner pack disable. Yeah, it's not working. Maybe it's just me, but it's not working for me. It's really weird. Liverpool won last night, right? 4 to something. If I don't know if that's correct, but Sir was watching last night. 4-0. There we go. You just explore and try to fix the island and forget about the main. This is the way to play it, Olive. You found an important area before I was supposed to, and I wasn't sure what to do. Listen, this is how I play Pokopia, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. You just bumble around. I opened the game to do a specific task, only to be distracted by literally everything else and not ever doing the task I was going in there for in the first place. That's how I play Pokopia. That sums it up. When do you go to stream Pokopia again? Probably tomorrow. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Probably tomorrow. I mean, there's a big chance. Squirrels everywhere, literally. Well, not literally. Figuratively. Is that how you say that in English too? I don't know. One brain cell today. That's how you play Animal Crossing. Yeah, me too. That's the only way to play these games, honestly. Sometimes that's how I play Sims when I do gameplay. I am gonna record this too for a fun little real-time build. Yeah, I read somewhere James Turner's PAX code is broken after the recent update, probably due to them moving the PAX on-off in the game settings. Oh, Roxy, this is so good to know. Thank you for letting me know. I was trying everything, but it wasn't working. So I know there's a game pack toggle somewhere in the game now too, but I'm afraid to use it. So I'm just gonna filter. It'll be fine. But look, I found that, well, I mean, no, that's my music. I found that too, but I meant to show you this. I found this little vintage floor plan number. This is a big box with a couple of bump outs, and it's a little bit Sims 1 coded, but I seem to enjoy that these days. I don't know. I seem to enjoy trying to create this and make it look good. This is it's my fault, Farouk. That's so fair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just so good. Yeah, the porch sunroom area is really cute. See, it comes with a floor plan, which I like. It has a hall closet half bath. I think it's in there as a lavatory, which I love that. A staircase in the middle of the house, living room with a fireplace, kitchen in the back, dining room that opens to a sun porch. I don't know. I really like it. And there's a little side entry here, I think. Oh yeah, I see that. That's a door. That's kind of cute. And then it has 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a balcony. 2, actually. 2 balconies. I don't know. It's cute. It's a box. Looks like the houses you have near you. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. A pretty box. I love these plans you keep finding. They're so nostalgic and pretty. I know, and they're so fun to build. I think, for the most part, I like it because the floor plans themselves are pretty straightforward, which makes for a good working floor plan. And then the challenge is making it look interesting on the exterior. And it just makes for really good houses for gameplay, in my opinion. Some even have the driveway under the side entry part. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think this game potentially... No, actually this game does not have a basement. No, it does. I think. I think it says up and then down. I don't know if it does. I don't think I will. I might, but I don't think I will put a basement. Gio, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're having a good day too. And all around. Thank you for singing. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is what we're building today with my 2 or 1.5 functioning brain cells. So we'll see how it goes. Whose house is this going to be? Undecided. It's undecided. It's for my base game save file, so I will need a family or a household for this eventually. We have the Goths across the street, Eliza and her newly wed wife over there as well. And then these apartments are also still empty. I'm kind of thinking that maybe, since this is a base game save file, apartments don't really make sense. So maybe I want to renovate the interior of this. Or maybe not. Maybe just have 2 small households live there. I think that would be cute too. A family of box people. Yes. Yes. 1.5, they're growing. I know. It's going in the right direction. Like a built-in carport usually with brick pillars on the side. Oh, old money bougie. Ooh, I like that idea. Fräulein, thank you for this 75 stream streak. I love you. You're stalking me and I love it. Thank you. Kim, welcome in as well. How are you? This is my first time catching you live. Is your save file ready for download? It is not. But I'm debating putting it up for download when Willow Creek is done. It'll only have 1 world done, but it'll have 1 world done. So that is maybe somehow already kind of useful for people. So I'm kind of thinking maybe that would be cute. Okay. You know what else? What? It'll have 1 world done. Exactly. It'll have it done. Yes, no, listen, Polar. This is the pancakes in a different universe. My base game save file has a different storyline for them than my pancakes are heated does. My base game save file essentially just has them ahead in time where they're divorced. They did have a kid together. They did have Iggy together, but Iggy is now a teenager living with Bob, and Eliza is living with her wife and their toddler. So Iggy has a half sister. But that's a different, like, they have a lot of realities. So many ideas, 2 little saves. Exactly. There's so many ways it could go. Okay, let's start with a floor plan, because I think that'll be, I don't know, the best way to go about this. This is going to be the is that going to be too small for a dining room? Hang on. If I just get... Oh, no, that's not too small. That's a good size. We can just get like a bigger table in here somehow. Or maybe this way around. Probably. Just getting some filler furniture in. There is a sun porch that is essentially as wide as that. I might change that, but we'll see. We'll see. There is a hallway. Wow, I never build in this way. There's a hallway that I think I'm gonna make 3 wide. And then there's a living room kind of going back like this. And then there's a kitchen over here. It doesn't need to be much bigger than that. It is literally a box. This is the box that we're building. And then there's a staircase here. Just like this. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a bathroom here. And then there's a little porch. A tiny little square porch like this. Well, there you have it. It's done. I'm kidding, it's not done. The second floor essentially just goes like this. So nice to see you live, Michelle. Welcome in. How are you? Eliza and the multiverse of pancakes. That is such a good idea for some kind of Let's Play somehow. You know what I mean? That's so fun. I'm playing as Bob and Eliza and they had identical twin boys. What did you name them? Thought maybe Eliza realized why she never got along with men. You know what? This could still happen in my Pancakes Reheated series. I know it's kind of on a hiatus right now, but it will come back. The relationship that she is in, I don't know how far along you are. I don't want to spoil anything, but maybe I just did already. Things are a little up in the air for her. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of possibilities. The way things could potentially go for her. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. Okay. I need a bathroom that goes like this. Well, that's a little... I kind of need it to go like this. And then the bedroom... Oh my, they have a walk-in wardrobe that's like this size. It says dress room. Interesting. That is actually kind of interesting. And then there are 2 more bedrooms over here. The way it's working out for my floor plan, it's going to be 1 smaller room and 1 bigger room. And then a bedroom here, and then also a bathroom in the back, of course. I don't know, maybe this could be a Jack and Jill or something. Or some kind of storage. It's not all the way accurate. But that's okay. I could do a half wall around the stairs. Kind of like this. I never do staircases in this way, but it's kind of nice because we need there to be walkways on either side for doors. You know, it would be nice to have doors. Seems pretty interesting to me. I feel sad for Bob, his marriage broke. It is sad. But, you know, one door closes, another one opens? Question mark? Peachy, happy Thursday, how are you? Okay, and then there's a little side entrance over here as well. That's essentially just a little bump out like this. But do I want it like that? I don't know. Maybe I want it like this. A little bit more centered, honestly. Centered with this portion of the house. Yeah, I think I like that. And then that could be a little balcony. Okay. I'm unsure about the sunroom. I really want to make it smaller like this. You know what I mean? I think it'll look better. But then again, do I want it like that maybe? Maybe. We'll see. First, I need to plonk a roof on this thing. Your game is completely broken after the update? Oh, Peachy, no! Oh no. What is wrong with it? Everything? Floop's already here to say hi. So this is the roof type that we're using. Done. Perfect house. I, for some reason, am drawn to my Sims 1 coded houses at the moment. I don't know. This is another one of those. I think I want to make this wider, which will make this a little awkward, unless I make it connect. And this is supposed to become a balcony, so... Hi! Is there something I can do for you? Hi, Floopy. She wants to sleep on my desk chair. She basically just, like, comes in here, sees me sitting on the chair, and she'll start meowing at me. She'll start yelling at me to get up because she wants to sit on the chair. She has recently discovered that this is comfortable for her to sleep in. You've been scared to update or even open your game. I updated, didn't touch my game for a day. And then this morning I updated my mods, my MC, Command Center UI, tool, and Better Build By. And it's fine. So, I mean, knock on wood. It seems fine. Your custom sliders are broken. Ooh, good question. I don't use any of those, but I imagine those are broken, yeah. Dream, welcome in. How are you? They fixed the issue, you think? You've been having the best time with Sims 3. There's a new mod that improves it an incredible amount, and it's like 2 files. What? That's good. That's actually so exciting. Okay, so this is supposed to become a balcony. Actually, I can't have this connect because it'll mess with my fence if I put a roof over that. Unless I just don't put a roof over it. I mean, I don't have to. This also is supposed to become a balcony. Okay, okay. It kind of depends on where I want the front door to go, to be honest. Let me get the kind of door. I can't see their front door, but I think I want something along these lines. Then I would have to definitely connect, yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be a covered front porch. Not all front porches are covered, you know what I mean? We could just do this and put a little staircase like so, and then some fences. Oh my goodness. No eyedropper tool for me today. And then it could just be like this and it could be cute. I think that I really want to put a fake dormer in for this house specifically. I don't know, do I? Potentially. But I always do that. I think I have that next... Well, their house just is a little different overall. I don't know. It kind of depends. But I do like how this house looks on this street. I think this house shape is kind of nice. Maybe two of them. Oh, that could be cute too. Also, let me take a look. Their back porch is not really listed here. It's not really shown. So that's also interesting. We'll have to see how that goes. And then they do have a fireplace in the living room here with a chimney. So that's good because it gives me a little excuse for a bump out like this. I will put this in just like so. And then that sort of gives me an excuse to do this. I don't know if I necessarily love it, to be honest. There's some really loud traffic and deliveries happening outside, but also I have my windows open, so it's on me partially. That looks not even bad. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, this needs trims. Okay, calm down. Your stupid motorcycle. This needs trims. Yes. It's simple, but it's kind of elegant, I think. My brain fatigue forces me to take a break from the computer, but it's actually kind of nice to draw Sims inspiration instead. Literally, that's so nice. It's such a good break sometimes. Okay, so I do think I want to create a back porch, even though it's not shown in the picture. I think I want a back door both from the kitchen as well as the living room. That's probably not necessary because the two are going to be connected anyway. I'm going to put an arch like this, so I don't necessarily have to do that. Maybe just off of the living room right here. That could be nice. It's a little boring, but it's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? And they're using round pillars, as far as I can see. So maybe these ones? Oh, wait, no, these. I like these better. Yes. And then I'll put this so I can put a little trim around it like so. Cute. Very cute. Don't I drop... Oh, well, I already messed up my filters anyway. It's fine. Base game, let's go. And we'll do this and a little fence around it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, right. This is supposed to be a side entrance. So I think I'll put... Actually, it's supposed to go out to the back as well, if I'm seeing that correctly. There's gonna be lots of doors. It's supposed to go like this. Kara, welcome in. How are you? You saw the Warehouse Restaurant on YouTube? Oh, thank you. It's not boring, it's realistic. I agree. I actually agree. Yesterday a plane flew too low over our house. My brain was like, my neighbor gets a bigger vacuum cleaner every time. Wow, what a loud vacuum cleaner. Oh good, and then I can actually just do the left rail. Ugh. I still love this update. I honestly do, it's so good. And then I will get Do I want this to... No, that's fine. I'll get a door on this side and also on this side. And then I think an arch from... Yeah, the dining room. And then I also need a big arch, I think, in the middle here. And then a smaller one over here. How do I want to open this up? I think just with an arch as well. And then that's going to be a sunroom, actually. That's going to be so nice with all the windows. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Oh, this is fun. I'm not mad. I will say I'm not mad. I think I want to try and put 2 little dormers. I don't know. It might be unnecessary. Oh my goodness, Olive, yes. I mean, I didn't hear it, but I saw the story time you posted in Discord about the meteor. That's crazy. You could actually hear it. Your grandma's home is literally a box. It's so realistic though. No, that looks like eyes. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I might just leave it like this. Actually, what it has in the picture, I really like. It has a double door moment, but I'm kind of thinking, ooh, what if I use one of these? That's a good arch, actually. What if I use one of these and then 2 doors to create like an open door moment? 2 doors to create an open door moment. You know what I mean? I would have to tool it, but that's okay. Let me just try. Oh, they could be glass doors, actually. Okay, so I would go like this, and then go like this. Sure. Is it perfect? No, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, okay, okay. I think that's pretty good, to be honest. How does that look? And then with all the windows that are not there yet, but will be at some point. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it for now. If I end up not liking it, then I'll get rid of it. And then here we have some bedrooms and a bathroom, obviously. And then this is like shared storage or something. I could also turn it into an office, but for now, what if I did archways on either side like that? Is that weird? I don't know. I have not decided what that room is going to be. I am undecided. Cute. I think I want to swap this out with a door because I always do archways, but realistically you would have those spaces closed off, probably. Okay. Sunroom windows. I think I'm just gonna do these. And then put a bunch of columns in between like this to make it look and feel a little bit more dramatic in that sense. Hello? There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Do I want a bigger trim to kind of hide? Actually, yes. I think I do. I like the bigger one. Love. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, huh? Okay. Okay, okay. That looks nice. I haven't saved once. Let me do that right now. I played Sims yesterday for a bit, and the issues that I had seem to be solved. I can use the chess table again. Oh, that's good. And you had 0 crashes. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear it. When I was a kid playing Sims 2, I had an office in my every build. I thought it was such a rich thing. Me too. Because we didn't have a study or like an office at home. And I always really liked it in my Sims houses. There was something about it, but I always also really liked it when I went over to friends' homes and they had like a computer room for some reason. Like I really liked that. We didn't have that. My Akatar hold was released first, so I guess I'm reading that before Throne of Glass. I hope you enjoy it. Please report back, because I'm curious to hear if you like it. I didn't like Ekotar, and I actually stopped reading it. I hope you love it. I hope you have the best time with it. Should I do this? Isn't that cute? I kind of love that. How am I gonna go about this window situation? Oh no. You know what's weird? Now that I'm thinking about it and looking at this house. Here, let me show you. They have a balcony up here, but no door. How does that work? Make that make sense. It's listed as a balcony. See? Balcony, balcony. How very Sims. Yeah. I don't know. I want it to be a real balcony. Might be AI. Oh yeah, you think? I don't know. The rest seems very legit. Real houses are so weird they don't translate well into Sims. It's so true, which is why I love the challenge. That's why I love the challenge to do it anyway. It's a looking only balcony. Yeah. It's for looking, okay? I think I want to use these windows. Oh boy. That's gonna be tough. Well, I could center them with the front door like this. Could I use the shuttered version? Because I prefer to use the shuttered version. Does it look like a face? Yes. But I will hide it with trees. It will be fine. What if I make it a looking only balcony too? This looks nice, but now my door is not centered, and that's gonna drive me insane. I could just make this bigger though and fix the issue that way. But now this is not a real balcony, and that also bothers me. I want it to be real. How does it look when I do put a door? Instead of one of those windows. It's not even bad. It's not bad. I can get away with this. Maybe they need to swap places? Yes, they need to swap places. Just put it, yes, we'll just put a ladder. It'll be fine. I see a face that goes block. Yeah, see, I see faces in my houses all the time. It's so annoying. Okay, and then I'll do this door on this side too. Is that annoying? Do I need to use the same door all around? Up and down and move it all around? For consistency? Yes, I think so too. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, that needs a smaller window. Like that maybe. Cute. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh, that's how lovely. So bear with me while I have an idea. Bear with me while I have an idea and I try to execute it. It's gonna be fine. But just let me bumble for a minute. For the sake of consistency and continuity. Exactly. Just let me bumble for a sec. Is this a pond attic? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never throw my Sims in a pond. That's just not who I am. What if I do this? And fill this up. The roof has to be steeper. And then it looks like this instead of the pointy roof. Is that better? Do I do half walls? Or do I put fences? I don't know if I can. How does that? I forget how to play this game sometimes. Can I? No. Hang on. I'm using half walls. No, I think it could stay half walls. It's kind of nice. I just want to make them a little taller. Yeah. Make them walls, then replace them with fences? Yeah. But I do kind of like this too. I kind of like how that looks, to be honest. Right? Is that weird? I don't know. I think it kind of works. I could do full walls instead. I don't know how tall a full wall is compared to what we have. Okay, yeah, it's quite a bit taller. Okay, no, I like it like this. And then no, that's ugly. But I could do this. Maybe. Potentially. Okay, I'm just gonna let it sit like this for now, and then we will reassess a little bit later. I think it works. Okay, good. Then I need a window in my bathroom. Preferably centered with a space, and then I'll put one in this room just like so. Maybe some non-shutter windows in this corner here. Unless... No, hang on. I want them on this side. Where are you? There you are. Like so. Oh my goodness. That's the good thing about symmetrical houses like this. Is like... the window situation is so nice. Well, actually... I hope so, because the back might be tricky. Well, what do you know? It's not centered, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I could do this. Is that centered? No. No, that is centered. But then the door isn't centered. Oh, that is annoying. Because I think there's a wall right there. Yeah. That's so upsetting. That is so upsetting. I can't even lie. It low-key looks like a bumblebee. Okay, wait, but that's actually so cute though. Thank you, Maddie. I'm glad you're liking it. I think it's pretty cute. This window situation is not pretty cute. This window situation makes me a little sad. But we do have to have another window here, though. For sure. There has to be one right there. Okay, but now that's annoying, so... What if I did this? It's taking away from my counter space. Because this is the kitchen. I would love to have counters all around, I think. And then the door here. So, no, this has to be a window, like so. And then maybe I'm just gonna have to live with the fact... No, I can't live with the fact that there's no window in the middle. I can't. I tried, I can't. I think this is one of those instances where we have to just live with the fact that this is a real life house and it's not going to be symmetrical. Exactly, Kay. I agree. That's not bad. Maybe a bigger door. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Ooh. This is kind of nice. I forget that this just comes in white too, so I could just work with this. That is a pretty door. I can't lie. Like, that is nice. Okay, that's less annoying already. That is less annoying, I think. Okay, good. Glad we solved that. Someone kidnapped the real Marie. I'm a different person now that I play Pokopia. I'm more at peace with asymmetrical window situations. Unsymmetrical. Because that is a word. And it's fine. Is this how big the yard is gonna be? It might be. I always really like it when we're on this, like, on a corner lot, because then you can create little side entrances that open up to the sidewalk. I always really like that. I kind of want to try and see if I can make that happen somehow. What if I did this? Wait, but that is kind of cute. I could make that come in a little more. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. See? And like blended with the sidewalk somehow. It's not perfect, obviously, but it is cute. And then there's a pathway here as well. This is one of those houses with a little pathway like so. It's gonna be pretty curated landscaping, kind of like drawing inspiration from the neighboring house over here. Ooh, do we have to make it brick? Since the house or the building next door is brick, maybe this could be brick as well. They use the same columns and windows, so it's very cohesive. Sassy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. This could for sure be a path. And then this could be, excuse me, like a terrace kind of thing. Yeah, that could be a terrace kind of thing. We can have some greenery. Some gardening. No pool, I don't think. We don't necessarily need that. Do I like this or do I want it? Like this. And then there's a little bit more space here. Yes, I think I like that better. Fun! I like it. I also need some columns on the corners, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got home from running errands. Oh, you got all the things done. I'm so proud of you. Some columns over there. Yes, that looks cute. Oh, fun house. It's a vibe. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So if I were to make it brick, the inspiration picture is just like a white panel. But maybe I don't want that. Quiet, welcome in. How are you? I'm debating making it a red brick, maybe. Or a brown brick. I don't know. It is a very white paneling type of house to me, I will say. That is what it's giving. Or I could mix it. We could do brownish brick on the ground floor. White paneling on the second. Oh, wait. That could be it right there. And then I could continue a trim. Just like this. Kind of around the place. for some extra detail. Oops, I forgot this part. There we go. Oh, this side of the house doesn't have windows yet. Oops. Hang on. Well, that's not super difficult to do. We could just put some windows like this. These windows are way too low. Excuse you. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I could just do some windows like this. And then here as well. To even it out. Yes, that works. Oh, that sunroom is so nice. Oh, also, I need an arch into that dining room like this. I love this floor plan. That is such a good one. Red brick with black or brown foundation. Ooh, that would be pretty, yes. Green? That would also be cute. Very happy you went offline. How are you doing? How's the Luke kids? Thank you. Yeah. The update is scary. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm a little tired, a little well, not sleep deprived, just a little tired is all. But doing good, playing some Sims, bumbling around, having fun. Ooh, I feel like I want that foundation to match for the most part. I know it's not all the way the same tile, so it's not all the way accurate, but it's fine. It looks good. This needs to also be paneling. Like that. I know the roof isn't painted yet, so that's looking a little sad. I will do that now. Having lunch? Of course, Emmy. Enjoy. It looks older if it matches. Yeah. What kind of roof texture? Maybe just this one. It's a little bit boring, but it is, you know, a good fit. I feel like this is a little bit too modern looking. There is, of course, this one as well. But it could be a little fancier, so maybe this one? I think that looks good. And then I could do some white details. So some white trims on it like that. I'm unsure about this part. Maybe that needs to be brick. Oh yeah, that's better. And then the wall trim can be white, actually. The chimney, not so much. The chimney needs to be darker, I think. And then I need an actual chimney in there, too. Thank you for that wiggle. I need it to be taller if I'm gonna put in this one. I like this one too, but it's... Oops. Well, I could make it taller. I'm not against it. Just like so. I feel like that's pretty realistic anyway. And you know what? You already know exactly what I'm gonna do. Is there no window here? I thought no, there wasn't. Okay, that's perfect, because then I get to put a little tree and a smaller one next to it. That wasn't what I was gonna do at all. I was gonna put one here. I still can. Why not go a little crazy and put 3 of them? You know what I mean? Why not live a little? I think that looks really pretty. We need something to even it out, though, on this side. So, something along these lines, maybe? That is kind of pretty. I can't lie. Maybe this tree is a bit big. The tree's like, hi. Maybe a little baller, Olive. You literally, I can't speak. You literally just woke up from a nap. We have some good weather today, so that's nice. Yeah, it's really nice here too. It's just instantly just great for your overall mood. For me personally. Oh, that's pretty too. Why do I never use this tree anymore? That is a good tree. It's not as dense as the other one, so it's a little bit more forgiving, I feel. That is so pretty. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. You're enjoying a white mocha iced coffee? That sounds phenomenal right now. Actually. Should I do a small tree here? I feel like I've done that for other houses in the neighborhood too. Yeah, they have one. A bigger one though. Well, you know, it's cute. Yeah, I do like that. Okay. And then I also want to line this here, at least that portion. Maybe not the outer part because we can't go all the way to the sidewalk, which annoys me to this very day, but it is fine. I could... No. No, I don't want that. This is pretty fun, isn't it? Okay, landscaping-wise, I want there to be hedges and bushes, but, like, I kind of want to do it in a way where that I don't do it... I can't speak. I can't form sentences. I want to do it a little differently. Really, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. You finish a realistic home? I want to see screenshots. Sun out immediately gives a mood boost. Yes, I agree. It just makes everything so much better. Okay, so I kind of want to do curated landscaping a little bit, where maybe I plonk a couple of these. Like so. And then... I don't know, maybe this is not good at all. But maybe it is. Maybe I just want to not do debug for right now. And then I could put some rose bushes in. These are nice. Wait. What if I did these? Just 4 of them in a row, like that. Is that weird? I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. What color flowers would these people have? White? To match the house color? Bam, done. Roxy, thank you for hanging out. Have a good day at work. There's some of your favorites. Yeah, they are cute, huh? I never use them. Because I mostly use debug. Okay, that's nice. Maybe I could put this in the corner, just a little smaller. For a fun little accent. And then these guys on the side. Not sure if I'm the biggest fan of that. No. I want to put something else here. Maybe another one of those taller, yeah. But just a little bigger. Oh yeah, that works. And then we could do a little bit of this. Some lavender. A little bit of this one. Oh, that's nice. There we go. And I'll fill that in with some terrain paint, obviously. Okay, but now I'm like wanting a white picket fence moment. Uh-oh. I don't really know how to go about that yet. Let me bumble for a minute. I mean, I could fill this up. Yeet this. Wait, maybe this needs to come out because of how that staircase is sitting. And then it would go like this. Actually, no, it would go like this, and then I'd yeet probably this. I would want to make that wider, I think. Oh, a white picket fence is perfect for this. Of course, that's what it needs. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Don't want to mow? Throw a bush on it. Exactly. Exactly. Would this center? I think it would. Which, now of course, I want to see how that looks. I would want a lower gate, though, but still too wide. That's a lot to ask, I get it. Oh, wait. Oh, what? That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute, actually. Okay, but would I want the same here? I kind of like how it looks when it's open a little more. But that's nice too. I never close it off with a gate all the way because somehow I always end up with it sitting in a way where it won't center. This will go in your save file later. Oh, that's so fun. I would love to have those high bushes and slightly darker green. They're in a darker green in debug, actually, which are also pretty. There would be either flowers or a hedge out here. I'm gravitating towards hedge, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. Wait, and then there could be a letterbox. Just like this. What type of letterbox do the other houses have? Eliza has a fancy one. The pancakes, or the goths, have a normal one. These people... I don't know. Oh, they have a fancy one as well. Okay. I'll go with that then. That is nice. Maybe I'll just use the same tile here and here on the porches. Aw, thank you, Maddie. Also, Mickey, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, this works. This works out. I like it. A little bit more landscaping. Hydrangeas, clearly. I kind of like using the non-debug landscaping for this one. They're obviously the same plants still, but it's giving a little bit more of a manicured vibe. Okay, yes. Put some flowers under the tree. We don't have cars. Maybe normally I would have put like a bigger opening and then put a car here, but we don't have those, which is fine. More hydrangeas is always a good idea. Put a few bikes. Yeah, so do we have bikes in base game? Because this is just a base game build. I think we had some unlockable bikes from events. I could take a look in a minute. Let me put these. Oh yeah, this is kind of nice to continue these on the side. And then one here. Nice. We need another big tree in the back, clearly. That's where this one comes in. That's where this one comes in. Maybe? Yes, I like the color of that. Perfect. This gonna be another kind of curated flower area. With some rose bushes or something of the likes. Could also do kind of two of these. I think I want some flowers in here. You posted pictures in Discord. Oh, I will take a look at that. A Grim Reaper bike.
Yes. These are nice. Oh, I kind of want to put them in pink, to be honest, in the back. We could do pink flowers. I like it. Okay, that's nice. What if I move them forward a little bit more? Okay, and then I could put some hydrangeas in the back. Or maybe these, and then these could go here. Yes. Or wait, I have another idea. What if I did one of these trees? Oh, they're kind of big. Well, I could size it down. A really small little tree. And then I'll put some flowers kind of like so. In different colors. Pink and yellow. And I'll put some rocks. Yes. Bird feeder! Do we have that in base game? Wasn't that from a pack? Okay. Rocks are always nice. Cute! And then just a little bit more landscaping in the back here as well, I think is nice. Couple of plants like so. Yes. This makes the perfect spot for some planter boxes, so I think that's what I'm going to put there. I might as well just do that right away. Yeah, it was a pack. Bird bath, though. Yes, I could put a bird bath. Maybe just 2 of those and then a woodworking bench in this little corner. I know it's merged with the fence a little bit, but I think that should still be functional. Okay, so we have some planters there, and then obviously there's going to be some, like a little play area here as well. Do I want this to be bigger? I'm very tempted to put a pool anyway. Let's just see how it looks, okay? These people are apparently kind of fancy. Pool! It doesn't have to be a big one. It could just be small. It could just be this size. Okay, maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe this size. It doesn't have to be anything massive. It could just be just a little pool. Just a little one. I think that's fair. Unfortunately, I can't put like a diving board or anything, but that's okay. I should put a ladder in, though. That will probably be nice of me to do. Just a little one, yeah? That works. Definition of a little... Yeah. It's just a little pool. Small. Very demure little pool. And then I can use this fence here to close that off. I will need some extra plants in here, but I could also put a little tree. a little tree? Oh, wait. That's not even bad. There's one with flowers, is there not? Am I making this up? No, I'm not making it up. Wait. That's actually kind of cute. I'm very concentrated on this landscaping. I think that works. A little tree. Oh, I love. Yeah. Okay. This also needs a little bit more greenery. Like this. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Actually, maybe just like this. Yes. And then maybe some random little flowers right there. Just to blend it in for blending in purposes. You know what I mean? So, Ali, I am using Sims 3 camera, so I don't know how you would do it when you're using Sims 4 camera. Is it not the same? I hold down Alt in any case. When you hold down Alt and rotate or place, it freely places, but that's with Sims 3 camera. You use Sims 4 camera? Does it work with that as well? I just prefer the Sims 4 camera. I've never once used, or the Sims 3 camera, I mean. I've never used the Sims 4 one before. People that use the Sims 4 camera are brave. I mean, if I would have used it from the beginning, then you're used to it, I guess, but... I hear that some people do prefer it. I mean, it makes sense. I feel like it's all a matter of what you're used to. A little bit of landscaping, terrain paint. That looks pretty good and blended. I can't lie. It's not half bad, if you ask me. I always like to put a little bit of like sand, kind of, where the kids play. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty realistic. Oh, cute! Okay, I will forget otherwise, so I'm gonna put some lights by the doors right away. Because I will just forget to do it all together, and it's gonna be so sad. There we go. Landscape paint is a game changer. I agree. It is so necessary to make the build come together. Oh, I can put him in the corners here. That's nice. Okay. And maybe what I think would be cute here on the front situation. Well, I was gonna say driveway. It's not really a driveway, but I could put like a picnic bench. That adds a little something. And then I really want a bird bath. I think it's under... Oh, yeah. There's a little one right here. Wait, that's so cute. Oh, I love... Just like so. Oh, that's adorable. Little bird bath in the front yard. Heck yes. Their front porch is pretty useless, but maybe I can put a chair. I haven't saved in 6 years. Let me do that first. My Sims died on the last day of college by peeing herself in the Foxbury Commons and feeling embarrassed. That happened just now. Oh no. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Shay, thank you for the lurk. What's the game plan, Fräulein? What now? I mean, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There's probably a little plant that I could put. Yeah, this one. Oh, it's too big. Unfortunate. I could put that here, though. That's kind of nice. By the gate. That's adorable. Okay, yes. Well, maybe just a little rug. Mat situation. Sure. Okay, now for the interior. Thank you for the wiggle. For the interior, let's start with some lights, you know? I feel like we could really use that in here. Just a couple of lamps so that we can see what we're doing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, I forgot to paint the balconies. That's embarrassing. I think I want to use this tile on the porches and the balconies. That's a little cuter. Yep. And also, I want to swap this out for a regular door. It will just make more sense that way. How many bedrooms? It has 3 bedrooms. So I don't know what kind of family lives here. I think for some reason it's giving me some kind of blended family. Somehow, but I don't really have a reason for that. That's just kind of what it's giving. You have one of those? That's so fun. Okay. Floors, wallpapers. I have no idea. I just had inspiration for the exterior of this, but not for anything else. So, oh boy, I need to paint this too, or put flooring on that. I think gravel would be good for that. Yes. That's pretty good. This house to me is giving wood floors, like a dark wood, maybe. Oh, that's actually fancy. What? Could also be more orangey floors, to be honest, but I feel like I always do that. This is a color I never use, though. That could be fun. It's not my favorite per se, but it is on the more fancy side of things, so that could work. Oh, that sounds so fun, Sassy. I'm getting inspired to keep going with my base game save file now. I just started with an orange house for my next air before work. Oh, so fun. Orange is a good color. I had a lot of fun creating an orange trailer home for the Not So Berry challenge. I think it was one of the more fun ones. It was, if not the most fun one for me to do. I really liked that one. So I never do a good, like, white or off-white wallpaper anymore. The reason for that is that I find it a little boring, but it could be nice. You know what I mean? For a change. It could actually be kind of nice. This is a nice off-white. I think that makes for a good base. The bedrooms are also going to be wood floors. I'm not going to do carpet in this one, I don't think. Some paneling. Oh yeah, that could be really pretty in the dining room. And the kitchen, you already know it. I'm feeling a strong early 2000s vibe. 90s, early 2000s, a little vibe coming my way for this one. And my favorite wallpaper to use for that usually is this one. Something about it. There is something about it. It makes my heart happy. But I don't know if it matches the rest of the house, per se. Oh my goodness. It is just the most fantastical thing ever. I love this combination, and I think I'm gonna try to get away with it in this house. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to paint these little steppy-uppy areas. Yoink, yoink. Mickey, thank you for the lurk. Maybe it's been renovated. Yep, for today, exactly. Reminds me of my grandmother's kitchen. Really? I don't know. There's something about it. Now it's overwhelming, but obviously it'll be filled with like cabinets and stuff later on, so it's not that overwhelming anymore. I love that so much. The bathrooms could be different. Maybe a nice beige. You know? Oh, I actually like that a lot. It's very matchy-matchy. Oh, and this has to be filled with a platform. I really hope that doesn't mess with my chimney. It does not. Okay, good. Okay, the bedroom wallpapers is probably going to be a problem for later because I don't really know who lives here just yet. It's not been decided. I think the staircase needs to be wood. I think it needs to blend in with the floor a little bit more. That's nice. I wish we had carpeted stairs in this game. That would be fun. It's surprising how much you use of the base game. Honestly, same. I use a lot of doors and windows and stuff from base game all the time. All your sound effects are funny words. I always say the most random words, and then they just live in my brain. That's just how it works. Little ones are coming home, of course. I am also going to quickly use the bathroom because I really have to pee. And I always just say that I will go to the bathroom and then I never do, but now I really have to. So I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna do it right now. I will figure out that fireplace in a second. I really have to pee. Promises, promises.
B.
Well, there you go. Here I am figuring out the fireplace.
I gotta go pee.
She gotta go pee.
That's pretty though. I like that white wallpaper.
All right.
Okay, I will do it right now. Right now. Here's Floop for 2 minutes. I will be right back. Hello, welcome back. Not you standing in the lunchroom at work dancing to the peace song. You know, sometimes you just gotta dance a little. It's only fair. Okay, I think this house is ready for us to start decorating it a little bit. I think it's pretty cute. Actually, let me be smart about this when it comes to my recording and start a new one. Okay, there we go. It's a very small hallway with a lot of doors, so We can't do a lot with this, but we can do a little something. Just a little something. I could do this, put in a small table, and then a coat rack will actually go next to it perfectly. Maybe a cute lamp. Oh, that's actually nice. I think I'll do a lot of white accents and then darker, warmer wood tones. I feel like that will work for this one. I really wanted to say I feel like these people have a cat, but it's just base game. That is unfortunate. That doesn't fit. I need a smaller chair. Oh, this one. So, it just actually hit me that maybe what I think would be a cute storyline for this, or storyline, household, is an elderly couple or one elderly sim that have their child and grandchild living with them at the moment. Maybe it's just momentarily, maybe they're just, you know, indefinitely here. But I feel like that could be a cute household dynamic that I don't really decorate for very often. So maybe, oh, what could be wholesome but also sad but also wholesome is one of the elderly couple kind of recently passed away, so it was just one of the elderly Sims living in this house all by themselves. So their kid, who is a single parent with, say, a child, decided to move back in with their parent so that they're not alone. Oh, that's actually maybe pretty sweet to decorate for. I never do that. I think that could be fun. Yeah. It's kind of sad, but it's also kind of wholesome at the same time. I don't want that mirror. I want this one. And then a little plant. Right here, maybe? That looks cute. Yes, and I need a rug. A round one? Oh no. Wait, this is the right size for this space. I never have spaces where this rug actually fits nicely, because it's kind of awkwardly small, but that works. Maybe a cork board could be cute here, and it's like not really centered with the table, but I think that's kind of cute. I'm very tempted to put curtains over the door, and I know that that's silly to a lot of people, but I think it's cute, okay? I just think that it's cute. I just don't know which ones. These are awkwardly just a tiny bit too small. Okay, yeah, that's really awkward. Excuse me, MJ! Oh, thank you so much for the 28 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I prefer mine with the bottle of... I get that. I do. Wait... No, I should probably do these. Yep, that's nice. And while we're here, I might as well just do the bathroom immediately. I always do them last, but I feel like we could just do them right away. Currently are out doing grocery shopping while listening to your stream. That's actually so cozy. Gives you something to listen to while you're out and about and doing things. I love this sink. I always forget that, but I really love that sink. It's so cutesy. A little bathroom with a toilet. Oh, the lighter wood tones in here kind of work. Ugh, I don't have my loose toilet paper rolls for this bathroom, but that's okay. We will survive. It will be fine. This mirror? It comes in a matching swatch. So potentially, yes. And then I'll do some curtains. Maybe there's a small wall light that I could put up here if I size it down a little bit. Oh yeah. That is cute. I'm definitely feeling the 90s, early 2000s vibes for this one. I'm already having too much fun with it, but it's fine. Put a little towel under the window. And then that rug is perfect. Absolutely, literally perfect. Okay. People still play this game? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's my favorite game of all time. Oh, I really like those curtains in here. They're so ugly. And then I could do the shorter ones here. Oh my goodness. Do I have to be stopped? I can't be stopped. I love it too much. I mean, especially if we want some, just a little bit of grandma vibes in here, you know? I feel like we can use those. And then I also feel like we have to use this couch. In a matching swatch to the curtains? No, that's too much. I'll do this one. I think. How am I gonna lay this out? Because normally I would just put the couch facing the fireplace, but I don't know if I necessarily want that for this one. Maybe I do. If only we had a matching love seat to this couch, that would be wonderful, but I mean, we have chairs, which works just a little bit. It's not the same, but it works. Oh, that's actually so smart, Olive. Yay for not forgetting about your meds. I'm proud of you. I could put this table here, probably. I'm just wondering where I'm gonna put the TV because I don't want it above the fireplace. So I could do another one of those diagonal moments. Put it here. Or just put it here under the window. Or what if I move this around? And do this instead. The TV will be pretty far away from everything, but that's not really my problem. I think that is better, yeah. I think it's better for the routing as well, and then I could put some old bookcases back here behind the couch. I'm kind of thinking these, but they don't come in 3. I could just do 2 and do a lamp in the corner, or I could be smart about it and like try to blend them. Just like so. Just merge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think Sims can actually walk here still and grab books, which is not bad. I do think I prefer the lighter wood swatch. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Could also do this. You like the lighter swatch. Yeah, I liked that better, if anything. I'm just kind of thinking... Do I like this better? No, I do not. I think it has to be either the full wall or something smaller. That was cute. Oh, dang it. Am I being too indecisive today? Potentially. Look, what if I did this? It's a little smaller, and then I can fit a light next to it a little bit easier. Like this. I think that's better, right? And then maybe a plant on the other side. I'm gonna use this plant 6 million times because it's the only one in the base game that I like. Especially mixed with that one. I feel like that works. And I could put a lamp, this one, on the table here. We can definitely lose an overhead light, like a ceiling light. And I'll put some pillows in the couch to make it less boring looking. You're doing hexagon glasses? Wait, Olive, that's so fun. Wait, I love that. You're gonna look bomb.com. Yeah. Yes, you are. What? I can't wait for you to send me a picture, which you're definitely gonna do. Oh, I could put this, maybe. That could be cute. Some family pictures. Mayhaps, perchance. And I'll put this above the fireplace. Honestly, maybe in a white frame. No, I liked the brown. Okay, coffee table time. This doesn't really match anything, but maybe that's a good thing. Or I do this one that does match a little better, shape-wise anyway. I'm just not sure about that yellow. That's cute too. And then I could probably add in some colors with a rug somehow. Though I will say the shape of this room for a rug, tricky. That's a tricky one. Well, actually it could be like a longer rug, kind of like this. Maybe, just not this one. Not that one, no thank you. I am just a little bit unsure about the entire layout of this. I can't lie. Maybe I'm being a little too picky today. Put an urn in the bookcase. Oh, yes, I will do that. That is so sad, but we need it for the storyline. This is also cute. It's not a good fit. Urns go in ritual circles. True, that's the only way to put in an urn. Uh-oh, she's cooking. No, I don't like that. Round rug is not it. I don't know. I don't like rugs going long ways. I don't either. I so know what you mean. I so know what you mean. I do like this though. The layout works. Annoyingly enough. Oh, I need to put this in. That's cute. Oh yeah, that's nice. It could be a smaller rug like this. Maybe this is the least annoying option. And just make it... No, that color is bad. It's bad. What if I do this one and make it smaller? No. Well, I mean, this could work. Is it my favorite swatch ever? No. But it could work. Have a great day, you too. Thank you for hanging out. Two rugs next to each other and cover the white line with a coffee table. Oh. The white line? The line. I can't read. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Something along these lines. It would have to be something that is a little bit more continuous, such as this one. Maybe. Hello, sir. I do like this color. It's very beige and brown. Which kind of works for this room. Kreia, welcome in. How are you? It's been a while since our schedules were matching. It's so good to see you. How have you been? I need to just make a decision. I'm gonna go with a round one. Is what I'm gonna do. The round one in beige, it's not even bad. Listen, it's not even bad.
Great.
Hello, sir. I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good sourdough.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How are you? I think you're...
I'm a fancy,
Uh,
sir. I'm a fancy man.
I have 2 brain cells.
Copy a package.
Yeah, so your Pocopia package was delivered, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brown. Or maybe green. It's pretty good bread, right? Yeah. Sir and I collabed on a sourdough. A cinnamon sourdough. He made it, basically, but I put it in the oven this morning. Sounds heavenly. Yeah, it's so good. There is no such thing as good sourdough. What do you mean? Okay, let me put... No, that's not what I meant. Hang on. Unboxing time? It's your Pocopia tote bag!
It is.
Sir got the early access gift. Or early access, pre-order gift. Pocopia gift. It's so cute! It's a little Pocopia tote bag, look! It is so cute!
Look, it's too bright.
Yeah. Ditto on the other side.
Look, Tokopea.
Ditto!
Tato. You're going to do some groceries.
Yeah. That's actually a really good bag. It's very sturdy.
It's very sturdy, actually.
Yeah, that's nice.
Great.
So you did all the work, you mean? No, he did. I just put it in the oven. My Sir makes the same one, Moose. It's so good. I don't really normally like spicy things, but that sourdough, like it's not even like it's not super spicy. I really like it. It's really good. Laura, how are you? Happy Thursday. Okay, we're gonna put some pillows in. Why are my pillows not rotating? Am I forgetting how to do this? I am. Okay, well that makes sense. There we go. I did it. For some reason I feel like I haven't done that in so long. My boyfriend and I like to joke when one of us helps the other with lunch that they did the heavy lifting. You ate it though, which is also very difficult to do. That's cute. Urn. I need an urn, but it needs to be base game. It actually goes there too. We'll put him up there. Yes, the urn for the storyline needs to go up there. Yes. That works out. And then I need to throw pillows, smaller ones, in the chairs. I will size them down. Maybe a different color. But we're definitely embracing the beige. I actually kind of like the matchiness of it all, but maybe I could add in just a tiny bit of blue. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, okay. Sad beige baby. Absolutely. Yes, that's what this house is. Yes, it's a little bit sad beige. But I'm not mad about it. I could put this plant maybe in the corner. It doesn't really fit there. Unfortunately. I could put this one in. Sure. That's cute. I feel like we need some kind of painting or something. Oh, it could be small. We could do a small picture of sunflowers. Or maybe the chicken and the sunflower. Two of them combined. It doesn't really fit, does it? No. Okay, I'll just do the flowers then. It's not even a sunflower. What kind of flower is that? It's cute, is what it is. Okay, good. Sims beige equals base game. So true. That is actually so true. Tiny little TV. I will make it a little bit bigger. Yes. Oh, we could also put the urn here. Wait, maybe that is better. And I'll put like flowers next to it. Oh, that could actually be... Oh, that breaks my heart. I'll put this and then a flower. Oh, it needs to go a little farther back. Oh, okay. Yes. No, I like the red rose. I think that's pretty. And then some more flowers over there. And then if only we had a little framed picture, which we have one of a sports team. Maybe they were in a sports team. I mean, sure. That's really wholesome. I can't lie. I pretend it's a sunflower for my country girl sim who loves sunflowers. Oh, that's cute. Some more flowers on the coffee table. In sad beige. Some books. Yeah, that works. I think that's pretty cute. Maybe the elderly sim that passed coached the grandchild sports team. Yes, that is the storyline. Right there. Are you making another sourdough?
Yep.
Oh.
Need to go get onions for our breakfast.
Oh.
And I already need.
Okay.
So I'll be going to get it.
All right. See. No. I had a nice talk with the delivery girl and she said, cute shirt. And I said, it's by Simmery. No way. Really? What shirt are you wearing? This house needs a grandfather clock in the corner. Just like this. It just there's no other way. There is no other way. The Cat Cafe shirt? Oh, that makes me so happy. I love that. Mm. Maybe I could put this tiny picture of sunflowers on the wall. It's really tiny, but I kind of love that about it, to be honest. And maybe there could be a wall light next to it, or two. No, that's a little excessive. Maybe this could be a thing. Yeah, that works. That actually works. That's quite nice. Your Sims business is called Marty's Bakery and Dog Cafe. That's so cute. That sounds adorable. I think I want another standing light. Maybe this one. Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't come in white. Oh, that's so sad. I would have loved that. But at the same time, that kind of works as well. And then I fear that it is time for this plant, but size down. Yeah. It's a good plant, and we kind of need it here. Okay. Since the back door is right there, maybe I could put a coat rack on this wall. Oh, that's not bad. And I could put a little rug, too. In brown? Beige? None of the colors really go, which kind of is iconic, to be honest. Oh, the green's kind of cute. That is an alright living room. Like, it's nothing too crazy, ridiculously amazing. It's just sad beige, which is kind of what I'm going for, if I'm being honest. And then there's gonna be a dining room over here. I could do like a longer dining table probably. But just make it a six-seater though. I think that could work. And I do like the chairs that I have in the hallway. But potentially in a different color. Oh, that sunroom over there is so nice. I forgot that we had that for a second. Why is there no matching what? That's so annoying. Why does that not match? Welcome to the base game. I do really like those chairs, so maybe I'll just use them in blue. The green matches. Oh, okay. Well, then we can add some green in the dining room. It is a little random, but I'm not mad about it. Sure. And I can repeat these curtains right here. And there has to be an ugly ceiling light here. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. I put carpet on the ceiling so it looks like a texture ceiling and it feels unhinged, but it looks so good. Katie, this is, yes. I love how the carpet looks on the ceiling because of that little texture that you get, that like bubbly kind of texture. It looks really good. Oh, maybe I want this one. Iconic. Simply iconic. Some flowers on the table. And then this is where I could fit in a nice rug. A slightly bigger one. Well, not that big. This one goes, and there's a green, or I could do that white one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, yes. Thank you for that follow. What ceilings? We don't know ceilings. They don't exist. We could do some hutches in the back or some china cabinets. I always really like these. Especially put together like that, it just works. It's very simple. I could do with another bookcase. I mean, I'm tempted to use this, but we already used that in the living room. So it could be something a bit bigger. But it's weird when it's like all the way in the corner like that. That fits though. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, yeah, that works out. I do think, we really, I say this every single time, but what is it with the plants in the base game? What am I supposed to do with this? How do you expect me to work with it? Okay. I could put... Oh, this corner shelf? Maybe? Question mark? Oh, that's pretty good back there. I can't lie. That actually kind of works. Yeah. Johanna, how are you, my love? Can't wait for this to come out on YouTube. I haven't seen much of the build, but I have listened to it with AirPods. Oh, so fun. Yeah, this is definitely also going to YouTube. As a real-time build, I think. Small plant over there is fine. And then we need some kind of artwork over here next to the door. Something that's a little bigger. Maybe this one. Yeah, this looks good. Welcome back. And maybe I'll copy over this light and put it over here. A simple dining room that's actually super cozy. Eating and doing your crochet. Oh, so fun. What are you eating? What's for dinner? You use more of the plants for the base game than you realized. Interesting. I think I use mostly outdoor potted plants and stuff from base game. Okay, kitchen time. I'm set on just using these counters. I have to use these counters. There's no other way. In this color? Or in this color. Ooh, tough one. I think maybe this color. The white countertops look really nice and fresh in here. I'll leave that corner free. And that one probably as well. I could actually do 2 tall cabinets maybe. Because we have a lot of wall space here for counters. The only thing is, I think the corner one disappears when you're playing with the walls half down. Not right now, but later it probably will. What if I put a fridge there? The new base game counters are so good, Sassy. I use them all the time. Yeah, I'll put a fridge in this corner. That's actually perfect. And I always scale them up ever so slightly with tool, just so that they fit perfectly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're making your own challenge, but starting with no packs is going to test you. Yeah, I keep thinking of something while you decorate and realize they aren't base game. Right. Not even in the beginning. If my plan is adding packs with each generation. That's actually a really fun and really challenging, I think. Okay. Counters like this. Definitely a tall one over here. This is probably going to be the stove. But then I also still have this corner, so I could do... We have a lot of counter space, which is lovely. I could also put like a little breakfast nook in, but I do like this and then turn it into a coffee kind of thing. I could also put an island in, but that's always my go-to. So I'm like, what if we just don't do that for a change? And then I could put these corner cabinets like so. Are you not gonna listen to me? Rude. Very, very rude, but it's fine. That's actually kind of nice. The middle feels a little empty, but I can make like a pretend island kind of by maybe putting this in the middle of the space. And just putting some clutter on that. I think that would be pretty fun. Yeah, let's just see how that goes. Let's just see how we end up liking that. Love how you make a base game house look. Aw, thank you, Sassy. That's so sweet. I'm glad you like my base game builds. Stove right here. Definitely need a range hood as well. And, well, then if we have this little corner, that's where I could put the microwave. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. And I could do a coffee maker there as well. And for a change, I will put in a dishwasher. Because I always forget about those. Hang on, let me close the door.
Lots of cooking noises. My grandfather made a butcher block island in their kitchen. Is there anything close to that look? So there is a really cute island counter thingy, but it's from a kit that we're not using. Otherwise, I definitely would have used that. What's for dinner? I don't remember. I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. We need some blinds. That's probably good. Yeah, it's always nice. It's gonna be a little surprise for me. Yeah, some blinds like this. Oh, we have another window. I forgot about that. Perfect. So the good thing is we have lots of space for clutter in this kitchen. Oh, I don't have a sink yet. After that, we will still have lots of space for clutter. The sad thing is we don't have a lot of clutter in the base game. I could have gone crazy in this kitchen. But alas. Well, we have some things. I don't have to be so dramatic about it. We could do some freshly baked goods. That's actually really fun. I could do some freshly baked goods. Here. Someone in this house loves to cook, okay? I think that's kind of been decided at this point. And this one is cute too. Okay, this one can go here. And then we'll do some freshly baked goods. Where did I have this? Right here? Yes. Oh, that's actually really nice. Well, maybe I want this like more so on the... Yeah, right there. Oh, must be nice to live here. Always something fresh waiting for you to go with your coffee in the morning. That is literally wonderful. I'm not jealous. It's fine. You're making me hungry between serving dinner and freshly baked goods. I know. I'm hungry too. That's probably why I'm doing this right now. Why I'm feeling inspired to do this. Spices. Cute. You know what? I would love to have a wall phone in the kitchen. I know not everyone has this because this wasn't unlockable, but it's such a cute item. How cute is that in the kitchen? I love. Oh, and I kind of want to use this in here as well. Perfect. It's perfect. Light switches. Oh, yes. I was so excited when they first released the light switches. Here we are. I never use them. I always forget about them. Some tissues. And some of this stuff. I only have the base game light switches. Yeah, they're good though. Okay, yes. Some clutter. What else have we got that I can use in here? I could maybe put some cookbooks. Yeah. That's actually a good idea.
Just a little stack of cookbooks right there. Oh, they have to be a little closer together. There we go. Okay, yes. And then maybe some pens. It's more like an office now. Well, it has scissors. Everyone has scissors in the kitchen, right? I feel like that's fair, to be honest. Well, and then this counter is free to use, and then we have some clutter over here as well. Honestly, it doesn't need much more than that. We do need a trash can, unfortunately. I will just put that here, or maybe right here. Yes, right there is good. Maybe a little rug, just a small one. Don't know how that's gonna look though. If anything, a runner type thing, but I am not convinced. I actually like that in here. Well, I mean, it adds a little something. Yeah, sure. No, it goes. We can do that. Oh, fun. Saving. I do enjoy a good base game house. I can't even lie. What are we gonna do with the sunroom? Maybe I'll just make it another like sitting room with a couple of love seats. I think it would also make a good hobby space though, so maybe I'll combine the two. So I'll put a love seat in, but I'll also put like the bonsai tree and an easel, I think is what I'm gonna do. How nice is that reading nook though? Are you kidding me? This is where I would live. This is where I would be 24/7 in this house. It's lovely. Elin, thank you for the self-care. I will sit up straight and do a stretchy. And I will have a sippy of my water. Time's flying today. What? I've been here nearly 3 hours already? That is wild. Okay, I'll put some plants in the space. Potentially a standing lamp. I think we're gonna have to finish this house tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to get it done today, but that's good because then tomorrow we'll do a little combination stream. We'll finish this house first and then we'll play some Pokopia after or something. I think that's fair. Give me that room now. See? It's nice, right? The way the sunlight's hitting it right now is also just really nice. I'll put a fancy easel in here. A fancy easel. A bonsai tree. It's kind of a nice skill. I've been using it more with my base game builds that I've been doing. It's actually kind of cute. Some supplies. Oh, that is so nice. I really do want to use this tall plant in here, though. When else am I going to use it? You know what I mean? It's still a little bit, like, bulky in here, though. I could size it down a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. Put that one next to it. Oh yeah, that works. And then this is where I can use a little rug. Oh, that is a good hobby space. Yes. Really nice and very functional, which is nice to have. I sense a speed build finish tomorrow. I actually really like the storyline that I have in mind for these Sims, though. So I also kind of want to take my time with it, but I also want to play Pokopia. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. This space is basically just a hallway with 2 doors connecting. So I don't really have space for anything. Maybe I can get away with this. A little table. Probably. Could do another coat rack. Sure. Hallway clutter. That's a good one. This would make a great mudroom if you just removed one door maybe and just gave it access to the backyard or something. It would be a really cute mudroom laundry space, but obviously just base game. Oh, this is cute. Some gardening stuff. Maybe some sports stuff as well. That the kid uses. That works. And this stuff. Oh, okay. We're finding the stuff and things. A cutesy little rug. It's so tiny. It's so tiny, but it works. Okay, yes, gardening stuff. Obviously, that's perfect. Perfect for the space. Oh, right. I didn't do any wallpapers yet. That is definitely something I kind of want to do right now. So, we have, this is the biggest bedroom, I think. Well, actually, no. These two are the same size. But I think we're gonna give, oh my goodness. Grandma has access to 2 balconies. It's a little bit unfair, but you know, Grandma deserves it. So I'll do some wallpaper in here. It can be kind of old wallpaper. But every time I say that, I end up using the same one, and that's this flowery one. But it is just good though. How cute is that wallpaper? I have to use that. That's gonna be Grandma's room. This smallest bedroom is gonna be for the kid. This could be cute. Nah. Maybe this one? Oh, I always really do like this one. Oh, I like that colorway, to be honest. And we could, like, make it more personal with some posters. I like the brightness of it. And then there's this room on the other side. What kind of wallpaper could I put in there? Maybe just a wall paint. Maybe they painted the room when they moved in with their parents. They were like, okay, I will take the guest room, but I will paint it because there was hideous wallpaper in there before. I could see that. On the other hand, I do love this wallpaper. Okay, maybe I want to use this. I think I do. But do I want to use that here too? Maybe yes. I think my answer to that question is yes, but in a different color. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty nice. I do prefer the warmer color though. Maybe I'll do this brown one. That is actually really pretty. Cannot even lie. No, I didn't end up doing wallpaper in the dining room. I just kept it the same. I will continue these hideous these hideous curtains. I love them too much. So I think I will make this an office instead. So I will yeet this arch and just put a door in. Or should I give this bedroom access to the office? Is that weird? Maybe the parent works from home and they renovated what once was built-in closet space into an office. I think it's plausible. I believe that. I believe that. I think that works. Private office, right? I feel like that kind of that works. We need some storage, probably over here. Okay, that is very clipping, very much. Maybe I can use the other curtains, though I think they're going to be too wide. Oh, actually, no, they just fit. Perfect. That is perfect. Cute lamp. Old chair. Oh, finally a spot to use this one. I always like this chair. It's a little mid-century looking. I should move that door over. Bringing back some of that green, or maybe some blue. Yeah, it could be some blue. Just a little bit of blue. I wish I had more square rugs. I have this one, but I sense I'll be using this in the bedroom. So maybe no rug on the landing. It doesn't always have to have a rug, you know? I think that's fair. This definitely needs some kind of art, I feel. Oh, the violins. Oh, wait, that fits there perfectly. Yeah. With the same light again. In a different swatch. I think I used those. And then this is just very narrow. Narrow walkway, so I can't really fit anything there. This bathroom is so much bigger than I would normally make them. So I think it's time for a separate shower and tub again, which I don't do very often. I also don't always like how that looks. I just love the shower tub combos. But hey, when you have the space, it's probably more realistic. And I could separate it with a wall, or like a half wall in this case. Yeah, the super old looking one. I kind of want like an old, outdated little bathroom, kind of just like the one that we have downstairs. This half wall needs to be a tiny bit taller, I feel. Yeah. Good. And then there's some counter space in here, though. So I can do this and an end piece. Not a whole lot of counter space, but a little bit of counter space. And a toilet over on this side. I have an awkward gap there, but I think... Oh, I could fit in some, these. Some storage. That is not bad at all. Toilet paper on this side. Yes, that works. And then an old bathroom sink. Some towels. What color towels would these people have? Probably the light pink beige color. I think that suits them. Some toothbrushes. Oh, we obviously need some towels in here, like hanging towels. Right there by the tub. Oh, I like that light pink towel. That's not bad. A mirror with a little bit of storage in it. And I really miss my bathroom clutter. But it's fine. It'll still look good. I can put a little trash can in here. That's nice. I always like it when I have the space for that in a bathroom. No, I'll do some full-on curtains. I kind of love that. I'll move that over a little bit. Put it on an angle. Maybe some white curtains. It brightens it up a little bit more. A nice and spacious bathroom. I don't have the space for that every day, but it's kind of exciting when it does happen. That is nice. Oh, I definitely need this here by the tub. Yes. Oh yeah, next to the toilet would work too. I do like how it fills up this gap here though. Okay, I'm gonna save this. We are gonna save the bedrooms and the rest of the backyard for tomorrow. So we'll finish this house tomorrow. I really like how it's coming together. I'm gonna save my progress to my library. Look, Everyone has probably already seen this, but the gallery looks different. The gallery looks different. It's so weird. I mean, it's good, but it looks different. Thank you, Ruby. It's not all the way done yet, so we will finish it tomorrow, and I'll put the fully furnished version on the gallery. For now, I will save this to my library. Right off the bat, though, it's missing some flower boxes on the windows. Uh-oh. Is it? Ooh, I thought it was gonna crash. For a second there, I thought we were done for, but no, it's fine. See, that is better. What color flowers would these people have? Maybe the brown and then the white flowers. Nice. Okay. Saving it again. I held my breath. Yeah, me too. Beige. Beige flowers. I love them. This is exciting. I like this. I'm always happy with how base game builds turn out for some reason. It's just nice to have them. And I think it looks great in this neighborhood, too. It's definitely a little less grand than the rest, but it's also a smaller lot, so it makes sense. Okay, yes, we're finishing this tomorrow. It is time for me to get some dinner. And also just rest up a little bit. Simry the base game queen. Oh, thank you. Me? Me? Thank you for hanging out. Happy eating, thanks. You as well. You as well. Happy snacking if you're not having a meal. Everyone deserves snacks. Okay. Let us go say hi. Oh, we did go say hi to Lizzie. Katie! 46 seconds. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, my love. I really appreciate you so much. It's so good to see you always. Let us go say hi to Dizzy, who is actually also working on a save file. She's building a starter right now, so that's pretty exciting. So let's go say hello. I think that's a fun time. Thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. We will finish this build tomorrow for one. And then I think after I'm gonna play some Pokopia, or we might start a fresh build. But in all fairness, I'm probably gonna play Pokopia after. Pokopia Friday, what can I say? What time tomorrow? Same time, same place. So 3 hours and 13 minutes ago. from now, tomorrow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'm in Europe, so I'm not sure what time it is for you right now, but essentially 3 hours ago is when I start. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If I don't see you tomorrow, then maybe I'll see you Saturday. If not, happy weekend. Have snacks, stay hydrated. It's important. I love you so much. I will see you hopefully tomorrow or otherwise some other time. Let's go say hi to Dizzy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.